Huh. Okay. Uh, all right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another podcast or chit chat, whatever you want to call it. I am here. I got an update for my broadcast thing. Before I really get into any of the discussions, I do want to make sure that you guys can hear me and that I sound good and that everything is you know, okay. Because like I said, I had an update for my little that thing you always see in the bottom corner, and I don't know. Okay, so good. You guys can hear me. It looks like everything's fine. It looks like everything is normal. But I had a big update. I mean, it wasn't that big. It was like 140 something megabyte thing. Uh, it wasn't too big, but there was a lot. They changed the icon, they changed the color schemes and everything. They did change the format a little bit here. So I am going to be testing some of this stuff out. Um, I was going to originally make a video Monday or Tuesday, but that didn't happen because I was updating my I was well I wasn't up I was updating it, but I was making my computer better. I was upgrading my computer. I got a 32 gigs or I got 32 gigs of RAM now, so now my computer is really fucking fast. I'm going to get a 2 TB drive to put into my computer because I had a 1, now I want a 2. I want to give it more space. I might end up getting another external hard drive because I need more space on my computer. I got a lot of games and I want to get more games in the future. But I am realizing that I'm probably going to have to start getting rid of some of my games. Probably the games that don't have mods or mods that are like built into the game or anything like that. But anyway, I just wanted to get a few little things like that out of the way before I really get into it with you guys today. I don't really have anything too strong of a topic to talk about today. There is going to be a big old debate between the what's their name, Mike Pennant and Harris. So I don't know if I'm going to watch that. My brother might drag me into it. I watched the one from last week with Trump and Biden, but whatever. Politics aside, there's nothing too interesting for me to really talk about today. So I figured we would just kind of talk today. Recently we heard about what happened with the Batman movie. A lot of people were telling me about that. They were like, "Hey, Mike, the Batman movie, yeah, that's getting delayed to like 2022." I'm like, "What?" So the thing is that I was like, whatever, fine. The main actor has COVID, whatever. He wants to take like 2 weeks off. That's fine. I can wait about 2-3 weeks a little later for the movie. But a whole nother year, that got on my nerves when they did a whole nother year. I was like, really? You need a whole nother year it better be good then. The Batman movie better be good if you're going to delay that movie again. Anyway, like I said, I don't really got much else to add. And then a lot of people were talking to me. We did talk about this in the last podcast, but I guess I'll just real quick, just let you guys know my quick thoughts. A lot of people were telling me that in Spider-Man 3, or I don't even like calling it Spider-Man 3, but in Spider-Man 3 with Tom Holland, they're going to be doing Electro, and word on the street is they're going to be bringing back Jamie Foxx, which in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I did not have much of a problem with. The only problem I had with him was the fact that he was just kind of a fanboy and kind of childish. I don't remember if Electro was that childish, but we're talking about the ultimate Electro. So he was blue, so I didn't have a problem with that. A lot of people had a problem with it because Jamie Foxx is black and Electro in the Ultimate Comics and the Amazing Comics is white. But again, Electro is blue. He's fucking blue. But to be fair, yes, I know that there is iterations in the Ultimate Comics where he is just white and he's bald and he's just flying around. He's got that little electric suit thing going on. But he can turn blue. So I didn't really have much of a problem with it. But here's what I do have a problem with. A lot of people were telling me, they were like, Mike, they're gonna put, not only are they gonna put Jamie Foxx back in as Electro in the next Spider-Man movie, but they're also gonna have him be the one from Amazing Spider-Man. You know, like the Amazing Spider-Man comics. And I'm like, no. That's when I draw the line. See, the difference was in Amazing Spider-Man 2, he was fucking blue. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I don't got a problem with it. But he's not going to be blue this time. He's going to be just his normal color, wearing the classic outfit. And probably not the classic outfit, because the classic outfit, I will admit, is a little outdated. So obviously they have tried to change it a bunch of times. I don't know what my favorite design of Electro is, but that classic one is a little outdated. So hopefully they would come up with something better for that outfit. But I'm not happy about that. I'm a little annoyed with that. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, now with my long-winded little introduction out of the way, let me go ahead and get to comments. Let me see what some of you guys are saying. Spider-Man Unknown, hey man, what's up? I'm really pissed off because the Batman is delayed. That was the first movie I was excited to see next year. Yeah, well, you gotta wait a whole another year. It better be good. It better not just delay this and think they it better not be delayed and it comes out and it's like bad, because that would not make me happy. Sam Yui, hi, I'm a big fan of yours. Oh, it's always good to talk to another fan. It's sometimes I feel like it's a circle jerk around here. It's always good to get a new person in here with a new perspective. So it's good to see you, Sam. Comic Book King, what's up, Mike? Or what's up, Milk? You call me Milk. I nearly fell asleep while you were making this podcast. Oh, do you have a different time zone than me? I wonder. I don't even remember if I asked you that. I know that Tio has a different. Tio is Tio sleeping? He might be sleeping. I don't know. If he's sleeping, it's fine. I don't want you guys to stay up all night if you don't want to, because I do have a lot of people who have different time zones. So it is a little weird when I do live streams sometimes. That's why I kind of want to get back to just making videos. But we got a lot of stuff to do. We got to get the Batman Arkham Knight games done. It's October. Happy October. It's almost Halloween. I want to kick my ass in gear. I want to get Batman Arkham Knight done, and then I want to start Resident Evil 4. I'm really excited about that. We are skipping Code Veronica. I have decided that I'm skipping Code Veronica. I am not playing Code Veronica for 2 reasons. 1, I didn't beat it. 2, because I don't like it. I really don't like it. Even though my man Chris is in it, Claire is also in it. And I really don't like Claire. And to be honest, the game itself is... I don't know. I don't really like it that much, honestly. So we're going to be doing 4, which I'm excited because a lot of people say that that's like their favorite. It's not my favorite, obviously, because that's the game that literally started what happened with 5 and 6. So if you like 4, how could you possibly like 5 and 6? If you like 4 and 5, that's fine. But so here's the thing. Here's my thing. If you like 4 and 5, but you don't like 6, that's fine. But if you like 4, and if you don't like 5 or 6, then I don't know what's wrong with you, because you asked for this. When they did Resident Evil 4, you're like, yeah, Resident Evil 4 is the best, but then 5 and 6 come out and they give you exactly the same thing but better with the gameplay mechanics, and you're like, no. All right. Down on Thunder 14, Electro's not gonna look the same as he was in TASM 2. Yeah, I know. I was talking about that. Spider-Man, I had to wait 2021 of the October for this movie. Now I gotta wait 2022. Thanks a lot, COVID-19. I wouldn't necessarily. Is that the reason why they said? Did they actually give out a statement? I actually have no idea if they actually did they actually say why? I don't know if they actually said why. Let me know if they actually said why or not. If it was because of COVID, that's dumb. But if it was for a different reason, like maybe they just need more time, that's fine. But I don't know. Ninja 2112, again, the delay. This sucks big time. Yeah, a lot of people are not happy about the Batman being delayed. Down to Thunder 14, have you read the newest Spidey issue? It's revealed that Sin's past is still canon, and it's unclear whether he killed Norman at the end of that comic. I did not read the newest issue. I've been kind of let down by the new writer, honestly. I was kind of hyping him up, which I apologize for, because honestly, Nick Spencer he's very generic. He's very bland. He's not really giving me a lot of exciting stuff. We don't talk about Sins of Past, though. We don't talk about that, all right? It's kind of funny. I sit there and I talk shit about how Miles being with Gwen is like the worst thing ever. But you know what comes close to that? Sins of Past. Sins of Past comes very, if not farther. No, I have to say that it's not at that point, but it's still really bad. Norman fucking, I don't even really want to describe it, but God, it's just so. You take a dead character, Gwen Stacy, who's been dead for years, you bring her back in a comic called Sins of Past. I mean, maybe, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to tippy toe around it. I'm just going to say what happens. So Norman Osborn rapes Gwen Stacy. I think Gwen Stacy ends up having like his kids or something. Peter's pissed. MJ's not trying to make sure Peter's okay. It's not clear if he killed Norman at the end or not. Which I don't think he killed Norman. As much as maybe I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't think he did though. But it's possible. I'm on the side of he didn't kill him, but man, that comic is. You want to talk about more of a disgrace for the character? Again, you take a dead character, you put him in this fucked up situation, and then they do it. Then they bring Gwen back again for the whole Spider-Gwen thing, and it's like, can you just let this character stay dead, please? Like, can we just honor the memory instead of you always trying to bring it back? Like, you know what I mean? All right. Mark Malone. What's up, Mike? Not much, man. What's up with you? Savage 20 Jr. Yo, man, what's up? Oh boy. Go back up because my thing scrolled all the way down. Holy crap. Sade, I read the first issues of Batman, the Three Jokers, and I recommend you read them. They are worth your time. I'll think about it. Austin Bricks 10, hey man, what's up? Spider-Man on Web of Shadows made Electro classic suit look cool. Yeah, you're right. They did. You know what? You're right. I take that back. The suit, you can make the suit look cool. You can take the classic design and make it look cool. So you're right. I agree with you on that. Austin Bricks 10, would you like to see Robin in the Matt Reeves, the Batman universe? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I want to say no, but this is a younger Batman, so we could. It's been a long time since we've had really Robin, so I guess I'm up for it. Zaid, have you seen the Score PN's Resident Evil comic book videos? Because I really want to know your thoughts on it. No, it keeps slipping my mind. It really, really does. Spider-Man Unknown, I doubt the Batman will suck. Yeah, I doubt that too, but sometimes you delay something, then you're like, oh, we should probably rewrite this, and then they rewrite it, and then it's just terrible. when they should have just stuck with the first script. Savage 20 Jr., I hope the Batman movie has more action and more storytelling on more violence. I want a darker story. You know what's so weird? I'm going to say this. You know, people keep saying this, and I get it. It's Batman. It's supposed to be a darker story. But, you know, for example, than like Superman, which Superman is supposed to be the exact opposite. It's kind of why lately I watched a video. I don't remember this guy. I think what was he called? Literal. He was called like a literature, like a literal devil or whatever. Well, I don't remember what his name was, but he made this video about Superman and about if Superman is still important today, or if he's still relevant today. And when I watched the video and I got to the end, I said to myself, "Wow, Superman is more relevant than ever." Like Superman has been around for years. He is one of the most relevant characters ever. And he's supposed to be more of a character who is, you know, heroic, who you know is who doesn't falter to evil, who is stands strong, who doesn't back down. You know, like, and that's why I think lately when I've seen stories where they're making Superman the bad guy, or they're having Batman always fighting Superman, it just makes me mad, because I'm just like, you guys are not confident in your writing. You are not confident that you can make let alone a good enough story in a movie to do that these days. You know, it's kind of funny how you go back and you watch those old classic Christopher Reeve movies, and they're exactly everything Superman should be. Even though the fourth movie was bad, I like the third movie. 1 and 2 are like the best ones. I love that you're talking about Batman. I'm talking about Superman now. But the point is that, listen, I get you want the story to be violent and dark. I think I'm just bored of the violent and the dark. I want Batman to be a hero. I want Superman to be a hero. I'm so sick and tired of the whole Zack Snyder universe. Sometimes, don't get me wrong. I think in general, I think it's fine. But sometimes I just kind of look at it and I'm like, yeah, I kind of wish that this was a bit more, better than what it is, Sometimes I think that. Zaid, spoilers for issues 2 of the 3 Jokers. Barbara Gordon and Jason Todd are now a thing. What do you think? Here's what I'm gonna say, and this is kind of what comic books. This is where comic books make mistakes. Sometimes a lot of female superheroes in comic books, if they are with a lot of men, they really just seem like horrors at that point. They really, really do. I mean, you had Barbara Gordon jumping on Nightwing. You had Barbara Gordon jumping on Tim Drake. Now you got Barbara Gordon. Then you had Barbara Gordon jumping on Batman. Now you got Barbara Gordon jumping on Jason. So she's just going to fuck all the family members. Who's she going to fuck next? Alfred? Because that's the last one. That's the last one, baby. Look, here's the thing. And then like Wonder Woman. She's been with Superman. She's been with that normal guy, which I forgot his name for a split second. Chris Pratt, whatever the fuck his name was. You fucking Batman. It gets to a point when you keep trying to have these relationships with your superheroes, when you're not thinking about it. You're not thinking about, I'm writing this female character and she gets around a lot. She kind of bangs the whole team here. That's kind of a problem. That's just so weird. Listen, it's the whole thing. I don't see the chemistry. Number one, I don't see the chemistry. I do not see the chemistry between Barbara Gordon and Jason Todd. I do not see the chemistry. Okay, I do not see it. Nightwing and Barbara Gordon happened, made sense, it was fine, whatever, they were the same age. Tim, a little younger, but I was still okay with it. Batman, no. Jason Todd, no. Okay, Batman and Jason Todd, number one, Batman's older. Number two, Jason Todd is a psychopathic murderer who is hell-bent on killing his whole thing is he's an anti-hero. He kills the villains. Where Batman does not kill the villains. So for Barbara Gordon to now she's jumping on that Red Hood is I don't agree with. Again, this kind of goes back to what I said. Are you just going to have them bang the whole family? Because that's where this is at. Like it's just so weird. It's so weird. I want you to sit back and I want you to think about it. I want you to think, there have been a lot of female superheroes who have just banged so many guys in their universe that it's kind of fucking preposterous. It's so weird. It's very, 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 very weird. But that is one of the weirdest ones right there. That is the weirdest example that I could give you is with Barbara Gordon right there. So let that sit. Let that. What is Barbara Gordon going to do next? What is she going to fuck Batwoman? Huh? A little lesbo shit now? Like, you know what I mean? Are we going to just keep going? Like, it's just like, why? Why does this need to exist? This so-called relationship. Like, what the fuck is this? All right, let's move on because I can go all day with that. Comic Book King. Sorry, I meant Mike. I was having an autocorrect issue. That's fine, man. Sam, any Halloween plans for videos? Yes, I want to finish Batman Arkham Knight, and then I want to push Resident Evil 4. I want to finish Little Nightmares, and I want to start pushing Resident Evil 4. Other than that, nothing else. That's kind of what I want to do. We got to finish the Resident Evil series. After the Resident Evil series, I'm probably going to pick another series. I think I know what I'm going to pick. You guys will see, obviously, but no. My plans for Halloween is I really want to finish Resident Evil 4. I thought about doing a 24-hour thing. Maybe not a 24-hour thing, but like a very, very long stream and treat it like a stream. But I don't know. You guys know me. I like to do that with my Twitch or something. I don't really like to do it with my YouTube. But I don't know. Maybe I'll make an exception. I don't know. But my main goals is finish Little Nightmares, finish Batman Arkham Knight, start doing Resident Evil 4. That is my goal. That is what I want to do. Zay, do you think Hugh Jackman can play Joel in the live-action Last of Us movie? Yes. I think Hugh Jackman is a is a great actor, super talented. Love that guy. Yeah, he could definitely pull off that character. He could definitely pull it off. I can see him being able to do it. He's a phenomenal actor. He could probably. I don't think there's anyone who could pull it off better than Hugh. I really don't, because I can't think. Because it's kind of funny. I can't even think of anyone who could really play Joel from The Last of Us. So yeah, man, definitely Hugh, man. He could totally pull it off. Spermanon. Speaking of October, I have been rewatching all the Halloween films. I'm on H20 now, so I can do a ranking of the films. Nice. Mark Milano. Mike, what are your thoughts on the new design of Peter Parker in the remastered Spider-Man game? I don't think I was actually asked this question yet. What are my thoughts? It's weird. I don't know why they did it. A lot of people are telling me it's because they got a new actor, like a new mocap guy, like a new mocap guy. But this is a remaster. Why do you need a new mocap guy? It's just kind of weird. Like the game was done. Well, why do you need a new mocap guy? Why? Because what in the Marvel Spider-Man 2, that's the mocap guy you're gonna go with. So you're like, okay, let's just change it now and be done with it. That's kind of a slap in the face of the last guy who did it. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's weird. My thoughts on it is that it's weird. It just doesn't really register with me. Part of me understands why, but another part of me doesn't. Down at Thunder 14, Spider-Man 3 starts shooting next week, I think. Oh yeah, let's do this. Zay, do you know that they are rebooting the Resident Evil live action movies and they already casted Jill Valentine and Albert Wesker? What do you think about this? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look right now. Let's do it right now. I'm not kidding. All right, live action. Resident Evil live action cast. Live action cast. Okay. Who you got? Let's take a look. Can you get? I'm gonna need a name, I think. Okay, here we go. Who's this? Resident Evil reboot will star Kaya Scodelario. I can't pronounce that name. I'm sorry. Robbie Amell and more playing. Okay, Robbie Amell. Who's Robbie Amell? Robbie Amell. Robbie. Hold on. Robbie Amell. Oh, it's this guy. What? Um, how tall is he? How tall is he? Because Albert, okay, he is 6 foot. Huh. Are you gonna dye your hair, buddy? Because you're playing Albert Wesker. Albert Wesker is blonde hair. I think I'm okay with this girl. What is her name? Kayla. Kaya? Is that her name? Kaya? Kaya. Kaya. Here we go. Let me take a look at her. So she's going to be our Jill. Sure. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with this. I'm actually more okay with this than I was with the last one. Because who were they considering before? What was her name? Let me actually look. Yeah, that chick from Ant-Man 2. Yeah, no. Just no. That was a straight up no for me. But no, this Kaya girl sounds she looks the part. I don't know about Robbie Amell though. I feel like he'll look weird with blonde hair. Maybe if you give him the shades, maybe he'll look fine. But I don't know. I got nothing else to really add to that, honestly. Combo King, no, I don't have a different time zone. It's actually 7 on my time zone. Oh, well then what are you complaining about? Like right now for me it's like 6:19 p.m. right now. Zay, did you see the trailer for Resident Evil Infinite Darkness? It is a CGI animated movie. Yeah, I did. It was a little weird. I'm not happy to see Claire again. Leon is in a suit. Leon looks really weird in a suit. That's all I'm gonna say. Savage 20 Jr., what's your favorite Resident Evil game like the most? What's your favorite Resident Evil game you like the most? I would say 3. Resident Evil 3, the original Resident Evil 3. I do not know if I like the reboot as much as the because I know a lot of people said that when look. Okay, let me say this. It's kind of funny because when Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 came out, Resident Evil 2 obviously came out first. It was the second game in the series. You could play as two characters, and you could do this cool thing where you could play them back. Where you could play Claire A, Leon B, which was the what really happened, or you could do Leon A, Claire B. Meaning, what does that mean? That means that you could play each character in a different order. And because you'd play them in a different order, that would change how the story would progress, or what certain characters would run into, or what certain characters would face. I have beaten Resident Evil 2, the original, on my PS1. I did not do. I did. I think I did Leon A, and now I'm doing Claire B. I'm doing it backwards because I don't like Claire. So I'm doing it backwards. I'll probably play it again to play Claire A and then Leon B. So that game had a lot going for it because you could just do that alone, and because a lot of people liked Resident Evil 2 a lot when it came out. A lot of people said that was like one of the best ones. I disagree. I think Resident Evil 3 was the best one. You had the 180 turn, which I can't live without now. You had that big, cool, awesome nemesis chasing you down. I love the big open city that I got to explore. I love Jill. I love Jill a lot more than Claire. She's like probably my first or second favorite character. I love Carlos. I always make fun of. You remember me joking about Carlos in the playthrough I did for Resident Evil 3 Remake, which I did finish. Now we're going to do 4. But yeah, it was kind of the same thing with the reboot, because when the reboot came out, it was like the same thing. And then when 3 came out again for the reboot, it was the same thing. Oh, what were people's complaints? Oh, you only play the game once. Oh, it was short. Oh, it was this, it was that. Resident Evil 2 is short, but the reason why it feels longer is because it has those 2 playthroughs, which you can get done in like under a few hours if you play both of them simultaneously. I know because I do speed runs and I get S ranks. Okay, so I know how long the games are. Okay, I really like Resident Evil 3. I really like Resident Evil 3 the reboot. I think they're both great. I think that the original is better, but I think that the second's reboot is better. So I think that the original 3 is better. And I think for the Resident Evil 2, the reboot's better than the original. So that's me. But my favorite is 3. If I had to pick one, okay, so let's do this. So because I know a lot of people don't like 3. If I had to pick a Resident Evil game that was my favorite, the next in line I think would probably be Resident Evil HD, which is Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 1 on HD with the PS4, Xbox One, those, or the PC. That one I played to death. I almost got all the trophies. I almost platinumed it. I got to do the knife run. That's a nightmare. Okay. Yeah, I could put the game on easy mode. Yeah, I know I can, but I can't use defensive weapons. I can't use guns. All I have is a knife. Just my little knife. So yeah. Plus, I love knife in the reboot. The way they did the knife, because in the second game in the reboot, they had it break. All I ever did for the knives I would just use them as defensive weapons. But in 3 Remake, it would be like classic Resident Evil. I'd shoot them and then I'd just stab them. You shoot them and you stab them. That's what you did. That was the classic way you play Resident Evil. So that's I really liked it for that. I have not done my review. A lot of people have bitched at me because they're like, "Hey, Mike, you said you're going to review the game," and yeah, I did say that, and I'm sorry. And plus, I don't know. I can't seem to get myself around to do it. It's going to take a lot of work too. I got the footage. I just need to film and build my case, I guess you could say. Zaid, who would win in a fight, Superman or Shazam? Why? I'm gonna say Superman. The reason why is because Shazam is a kid, and Shazam doesn't really always know what he's doing. Billy doesn't always know what he's doing, so I'm gonna say Superman. Superman is pretty smart. Spermanon, do you play Among Us? It's really good. No, I've not played it, but I've seen some people play it. I don't see the appeal, honestly. Oh my gosh, I gotta scroll up here. Oh wow, I was talking way too much. Oh wow. Zayd, Marvel's official YouTube channel, has posted a video where Dan Slott says, "Happily, I killed Spider-Man." What do you think? I think Dan Slott can go to hell. That's all I gotta say. Fuck Dan Slott. He's a jackass. Sam, it's past time for Miguel O'Hara to come in the MCU and save the world from Disney. Yeah, you're right. Savage 20 Jr., you ever played The Prince of Persia? That's my favorite game of all time. Yes. But the only Prince of Persia game that I've played and own is the Prince of Persia Warrior Within, which I heard a lot of people did not like. But I played like an hour of it, and I'm actually really enjoying it. The Prince of Persia games, I'm trying to get into. And the reason why I'm trying to get into it is because Assassin's Creed was inspired by that game, inspired by that franchise. So yeah, I really am trying to get into that series. Combat's pretty solid. It's kind of amazing the amount of cool stuff I can do. It's amazing how agile the prince is in the game. I'm kind of surprised. Sometimes you go back and you play certain games, and you're like, wow, they did that in the game. It's kind of funny sometimes. You're like, wow, why don't they do stuff like this anymore? Down to Thunder 14, Miles is not with Gwen in the comics. People mainly think that because of that comic cover. What really happened is they just shared one kiss and Miles backed off and decides to just be friends. Yeah, well, what about the comic you missed where they had kids, asshole? You're missing shit. I looked into it. Okay? Don't even. Zayd, Miles Morales didn't have a relationship with Gwen Stacy from 616 universe because she's dead. So why are you still pissed about Miles? I just don't know. I just want to know. Because she should just stay dead. Gwen is Peter's girl. He would have been with her if it wasn't for her dying. Like, really, you guys? I love how y'all are gonna gang up on me now. You're gonna be like, Mike, you wanna calm down a bit? All right, let's move on. Down to Thunder 14, Norman and Gwen gives me Bruce Wayne and Barbara Gordon vibes. That's not the same. That's not the same. Green Goblin is one of Spider-Man's arch nemesis. That's not the same. It's just weird because he's like a uncle to Barbara. You know what I mean? That's why it's weird. Zayd, since it's October, how you create your own horror movie villain or your own giant movie monster or kaiju and tell me its name, its appearance, and abilities. I don't know if I can do that. This is probably the one I don't think I can, at least not right now, because I don't know. Down to Thunder 14, Tony Stark and MJ is just as weird in my opinion. All right. Hold on. You got me thinking. Hold on a minute. Did Tony Stark sleep with MJ? Oh my god. Did that really happen? Because if that happened, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, hell no. Fuck Tony my God. No, he banged She-Hulk. Spider-Woman, I guess. The Wasps. I love how I'm like sitting here like looking shit up. Meanwhile, there's like a long list of comments. Are you sure that happened? I don't know if that happened. It could have been fake. All right. All right. I'm gonna stop looking. I'm gonna stop, and I'm just gonna say I think you're lying to me. And if that is true, then I will officially hate Iron Man from now on. All right. Anyway, let's move on. J-Wing77, I hate it when they change the characters in the comics instead of finding new stories to tell with the character. All new, all different. Marvel does the same as New 52. Yeah, you're right. Sparano, what's your thoughts on this Batman Death in the Family interactive movie? It's so, I don't like it. I think it's dumb. We already did Red Hood, you know. You're not going to do it better. Zayd, in the latest issue of Thor, written by Danny Cates, Thor is not worthy to lift Mjolnir anymore, and everyone else is worthy to lift Mjolnir. Even a regular old man has lifted it and turned into Thor. Oh, fuck Donny Cates. That fucking bitch made. Really? Really, you're gonna cuck Thor like that with his hammer? Fuck you. Zayd, which boss is more scary, the Lizard from Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro, or Monster Ock from Spider-Man PS1, and why? I'm gonna say the Lizard, and the reason why is because with Monster Ock, you just had to run away from him. But with the Lizard, you had to actually fight him. So I'm gonna say the Lizard. Down 14, what are things you're hoping for MCU Spider-Man 3? What am I hoping for? What am I hoping for? I'm hoping that they can give me at least one solid movie. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, 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 the lighting's so weird. Now the lighting's even weirder. That's better. I'm hoping that they can at least give me one good Spider-Man movie. Give me one good Spider-Man movie. Just one. Will it change what happened in the last two movies? Absolutely not. But at least you could give me one good movie. That would be great. J-Wing77, totally agree with you on the Superman. People who think he is boring haven't read or watched the right stories or don't understand the character. Yeah, what about All-Star Superman? All-Star Superman was one of the most emotional superheroes, one of the most emotional superhero comics I have ever read and watched. One of the most emotional. Like, the best hero ever is dying. It's kind of like with All Might from My Hero Academia when he's dying slowly. And he's not really dying, but he's got a medical thing going on. But, or how about Kingdom Come? You know, like there are so many great stories of Superman. The problem is that the writers don't know how to write anymore, and that's a problem. All right, Zayd. Superman is light character, but the situation that he is in is dark. There have been a lot of Superman comics who are dark, but Superman is still the hero that we all know and love. Down in Thunder 14, Barbara Gordon is not with Jason Todd. What really happened is they just shared a kiss, and then Barbara backed off. Again, that's so weird. Zayd, Wonder Woman's true love is Steve Trevor. Ah, yes, Steve Trevor. That was his name. I was like Chris Pratt. Michael, you forgot the name. J-Wing77, can't Nightwing and Batgirl just stay in the relationship for more than 2 issues? You know what I will say? I'll say this. I like Nightwing and Starfire. I'm a Nightwing and Starfire guy. Maybe that's because I grew up with Teen Titans. But I like Nightwing being with Starfire more than Batgirl. Barbara and Jason are totally opposites. Yes, they are. Zaid, who would win in a fight? Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, or Michael Myers? And how do you think your choice can beat the other two? Jason Voorhees. I'm gonna say Jason Voorhees because that guy is a killing machine. Michael Myers is a character who, number one, he's never really been put up against otherworldly characters before. Number two, you could argue Jason won the fight in the Freddy versus Jason movie. Yeah, he had help, but I really think Jason would win when push came to shove. Down 14, Barbara is like 2 years older than Dick. Yeah. Really? Is she? J-Wing77, that Batgirl Batman junk makes me sick. Ruined the animated Killing Joke. Oh yeah. I ruined it. Zaid, what is your favorite song by Skillet? My favorite is Invincible. And also, did you hear Invincible? Yeah, I heard about that one before. What is my favorite? I think I have it. Hold on. What is my favorite? I have it in my, I think I have it in my playlist. Well, I'm just going to look at it real quick. Where is my music? My music. Skillet. Back. I'm just like humming the song and get copyrighted. I think it's the back song that they did, the Skillet back. What is it called? Skillet back. Back from the Dead. Is that what it was? Back from the Dead. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. That's my favorite one, I think. Kenzie Subs, sup Mike, just got here. What do you think about Electro and Jamie Foxx? Like I said in the last stream that we did, I think that he was fine in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but if you're going to make him actually like not colored like blue, then we have a problem. Then we have a problem. It's kind of the same thing with Black Shaka. It's the same thing. Spider-Man and Batgirl and Batman love story sickens me. Nightwing and Batgirl still remain a couple in my book. Yeah, am I the only guy who's like Nightwing and Starfire here? Zay, did you know that Jake Gyllenhaal, the guy who played Mysterio in Far From Home, almost played Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2? Yeah, everyone and their mother keeps telling me about that. I know. Zay, did you see Prisoners? It's a movie that came out years ago, and it was Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal, and I recommend you watch it. No, I did not see that movie. Search Scorpion on YouTube and bookmark the page. The actress who's going to play Jill Valentine is the actress who played Ghost in Ant-Man and fuck. No, it's not. I don't think it is. I think it's a different girl. I think it's a different actress. Spermonone, speaking of Resident Evil 3 remake, are you ever going to review it? Yeah, I don't know at this point, honestly, if I'm being honest. Zay, did you know that a lot of people used to think that Tobey Maguire and Jake Gyllenhaal look very similar to each other? Search Tobey Maguire and Jake Gyllenhaal and Google image it yourself. Not now, but maybe later. I don't see the resemblance though. Can't see subs, Mike. Ladies and gents, it's time. Boys, Spider-Man 3 filming in Queens next Friday, October 16th. LOL. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. Zay, does the Tobey Maguire and Robert Downey Jr. movie change your opinion about Tobey Maguire now? Well, I didn't watch it, and I don't plan on watching it. So I don't really, know where to go from there. Combo King, I was going to tell him that Spider-Man 3 was going to be filmed in Queens of Kensie subs. LOL, nice. Spermanon, are you going to finish Doom Eternal? Now, there's one that people didn't ask me about. Doom Eternal. Well, it didn't really seem like anyone really wanted me to finish that one. You're like the first person to ask me about this now. Sure, I would be willing to do it if people really want me to. So I could. People weren't asking me to finish Nier Automata, even though that game's gonna get a prequel game, which I'm very excited about. That game's coming out near my birthday, April 23rd. My birthday is the 24th. I'm excited. Another game coming out on my birthday. I love it. Or near my birthday. Savage Jr., I understand now about the Resident Evil series. Thank you. Well, I didn't really show you all the games. Zay Dino, okay, you're talking to him. Spermanon, the interactive Batman Death in the Family film sounds interesting because it's like a Telltale game, but it's a movie. I don't like that stuff. I might as well just play a video game. Comic Book King, I meant I was nearly gonna take a nap, but I told myself not to do that. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta plug my computer in. It's on power save settings. Turn the lights back on. Thank you. All right, cool. Zayd, I'm sorry that I'm saying this again and remind you, but I really, really want you to watch the Scorpion's YouTube channel and see his Resident Evil comic book videos. Man, you really want me to see that really bad, don't you? Savage 20 Jr. Oh, there's my fan. Why is my fan? I got my 32 gigs of RAM in. My computer shouldn't have to work so hard. So annoying. Savage 20 Jr., do you like the Grand Theft Auto 4? The game is fun. You should try it out. I got 5. I think I have 4. GTA 4 is better, way better than GTA 5. Really? That's a very controversial thing to say. Zayd, in one of the Resident Evil comics, Nemesis teams up with an army of Mr. X's and takes down William Birkin, and in the end, he beats up everyone and wins the whole fight. What? Holy shit! What? That's awesome. Spermanon, I have a few more ideas for animated shows like the Rambo animated series. Rambo, really? Zayd, I don't want to gang up against you all. I will never talk against you, especially when it comes to Miles Morales. I just want to know a really good reason. Spermanon, I remember I asked you one of my future animated shows. You were excited for the most, and you were excited for the DC one more than the Marvel one. Can you tell me why? Just asking. I don't know. I kind of forgot, actually, if I'm being honest. Zayd, I will always support you, Mike, till the end, no matter what. I'm just asking to know your good I was just asking to know your good reason. Well, again, this goes back to the whole thing with Peter, where if you remember, we're talking about Spider-Gwen, and Spider-Gwen had a Peter in her dimension, and she lost him when he turned into the lizard and died. So why would she get with Below Schmo Miles? You know what I mean? Like that again, that's just such a betrayal. Again, it's dancing on his grave. And then it's bad enough in the Ultimate Universe, Peter Parker died. So then he also died in that universe too. So again, you got 2 dead Peters, and then you got these 2 characters getting together, and it really annoyed me. And Dino Thunder 14 is wrong, by the way. They did have kids in one comic, or there was like an alternate reality or something, and it annoyed the shit out of me. So again, it goes back to, I really hate the character. I don't like him in general. I think he is a terrible Spider-Man. I think he makes too many mistakes. He makes too many more than Peter Parker did. And he is basically just Peter Parker, but more popular. Okay, fine. He's more popular in school. Okay, fine, got that. He goes to a different school, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, there's those slight little differences, but again, at the end of the day, Miles Morales is a tokenized Spider-Man, and it's just so boring, and I really don't like him. And they keep shoving him down my throat. When in reality, just give me my Peter Parker by himself. That's all I want. Why do you keep forcing me to have to deal with this other spider person? You know what I mean? How about stop forcing him down my throat? How about you just let me have Peter Parker? Like, I don't understand. Like, if you want to make your Miles Morales game or your movie, then make it. But don't throw Peter Parker in to, like, get me in the seat or to make me play the game. No, don't do that. I don't like that. Just you want to know why? Because then it won't sell. Like, it's that obvious. All right, I got to move on. Savage 20 Jr., they should put Mortal Kombat. They should put the Headless Horseman in the roster. Ain't that be cool? Yeah, that'd be cool. Headless Horseman. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That'll probably just be like a skin or something for some character, though. Probably for Frost. Ugh. Jonathan 14, a lot of fans say MJ did date Tony Stark and when Dan Slott was still writing, but I'm not entirely sure if they were an official relationship. Yeah, I don't think anything happened, buddy. I think you're wrong about that. You might want to fact check that. Baron 888, there is no Spider-Man 3. There is Iron Team 3 on the works. Yeah. Spider-Man Owen, I can't wait to make my Marvel animated universe to be made one day. These characters are like able again, they are truly were again, and not these SJW crappy characters. Yeah, I know. Got pushed down a bit. Jonathan 14. The things I'm hoping for MCU Spider-Man 3 is Johnny Storm appearing at the end of the credits scene, setting up the Fantastic Four. That could be cool if we see Johnny Storm. I'd love to see them interact with each other. That would be awesome. That's what they need. They need a Johnny Storm. They need a Johnny Storm with the Spider-Man. That would be perfect. You know, that would be great. Zayd, the actor who played Steve Trevor is Chris Pine. Yes, Chris Pine, not Chris Pratt. Yeah, I just said it wrong. Spider-Man, I don't like Barbara being older than Dick Grayson. I prefer it if they were the same age or Dick being a year older. All right. Crown 1, hey man, what's up? Baron 888, I too ship Nightwing and Starfire. Hey, more than Nightwing and Batgirl. Yay, I got one. But yeah, I like the Nightwing and Starfire thing more. Crown 1, what if Batman was Deku's brother? What? That'd be weird. Kenzie subs, Mike, I don't know if you heard, but Jamie Foxx said and confirmed on Instagram that the Electro won't be blue, a whole new design. A whole new design, huh? I actually am now excited to see what they do. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what they do. J-Wing77, I've always been conflicted on the Nightwing and Starfire versus Nightwing and Batgirl. I totally respect both opinions, though. Okay, that's fine. Sam, there should be a Spider-Man movie that takes place in the 60s or a time around that and follow the comics like how anime follow manga. Sure, but they did kind of do this. They did this with they tried to do this with what was that comic called? It was called Spider-Man Through Time or something, where there were it was the book was basically about like if he kept aging. That's what it was. And I did not read it because at the end Miles showed up at the end of the book and I was not happy. Again, they put Miles back in the book. It's like, go away. Be gone. This is not your book. Because again, they keep trying to replace him and it's like, stop it. Just stop. You're never going to do it. Like, it's just never going to happen. Kenzie subs, now that Spidey 3 is filming, Mike is about to say that he is in his Far From Home trailer video. This fight is back on, motherfuckers. LMAO. Oh shit, this fight is back on, motherfuckers. It is. When they start filming, this fight's back on. We're in the corners, all right? This has been a boxing match, all right? He's hurt. I'm a little hurt. We're both fucked up from this. And I don't think he's not winning. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this fight. I'm gonna win the fight. All right, moving on. Sam, I know anime has a different format than movies, but there's still no reason not to follow the source material more closely. Yeah, I agree. J Prime, have you finished the first season of Mandalorian? I have watched 4 episodes. I need to watch the last 4. So, no, I didn't finish watching it yet. No. Spermanon, okay, for a reminder, I want my Marvel Animated Universe to be Earth 616, and my DC Animated Universe is Earth 0, and it will follow the comics, but with a few little changes, nothing like changing skin color. All right. Oh. Yeah, how would you feel about a white Black Panther? How would you feel about a white Luke Cage? Exactly. That doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Down at Thunder 14, Miles and Gwen having kids were from a different universe. I still hate it. Doesn't matter. I still hate it. It's that push. It's that what would my siblings call it? They would call it a ship. They would call it a ship. That's what it's called. I don't like the ship. I hate the ship. I want to sink the ship. Austin Bricks 10, what do you think about the PS5 new Peter Parker face? I think I've already talked about this. He looks really younger. I'll say that. It's kind of funny. Someone on the Discord, they sent me the picture and they were like, "Hey, Mike, it's you." I'm like, "Oh." So I just like laughed about it. I was like, "Eh," but he does look younger. He does look younger. They got a new guy, obviously. Joseph, thoughts on the TASM 2 Electro returning to the MCU? I'm a little worried. About it, honestly. Spermanon, bye, Mike, gotta go. I'm glad you like my shows and ideas. Hope you love them when they get made. Sure, man. Osbrix 10, I'd rather Nightwing have a date with Barbs, but still in the end will be with Star, okay? So I think I got another one. I think I got another Nightwing and Starfire person here. Kenzie subs, Mike. I don't know if you heard, but Disney's trying to get Andrew and Toby in the final scene of Spidey 3. They contacted them yesterday. The fuck is going on, LOL? I don't know what's going on. I'm just sitting here at my fucking desk. The world keeps spinning, guys. The world keeps spinning. Villain Nation 616. They should have continued with the TASM universe. Yeah, they should have. I would have loved to see him fight the Sinister Six. That's what I thought the third movie would be. Kenzie subs. All right. Down to Thunder 14. Jamie Foxx has teased a live-action Spider-Verse film. Yeah, I remember that. Jedi Prime. I wish that there was a Spider-Man noir live-action film with a Sin City style. Yeah, that would be cool. Yes. And then have like fucking Nick Cage voice him. I'm kidding. But he did a really good job in Spider-Verse. I'm glad to see that Spider-Man known and Kenzie subs are starting to get along. That's good. It's good to see. Combo King, how do you know about the information down at Thunder 14? Yeah, how do you know? Kenzie subs, Mike, I don't know about you, but Spider-Man 3 already sounds better than the last 2. What do you say? Well, Spider-Man Far From Home was better than Homecoming, so it's possible that this third movie could be better than Far From Home. So maybe. Sam, who would win, Black Shaka or White Miles Morales? I'm going to go with Black Shocker. I can't give Miles Morales the win. I can't do it. I don't care if he's white. You ain't taking my girl, dipshit. Or Peter's girl. Down to 14, Jamie Foxx has teased it on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, I heard about that. Zayd, Angry Joe doesn't care about the Spider-Man PS5 remaster face change. He says that if the face model changed from Tom Holland to some random guy, then he would say that it is a problem. What do you think? I think Joe just is so in his own bubble, and I think he doesn't have enough time in the day like me to sit here and talk about this shit with you guys like I do. But I don't got nothing positive to say about Joe, so let's just move on. Down to Thunder 14, what's your favorite DC ship minus Clark and Lois? Wait, Clark and Lewis or Lois? My favorite DC ship. My favorite DC ship. My favorite DC ship. I don't know. Crown 1. Black Shaka. Oh my god! I wish I could like. You know what I would. You know what I should do? I should create like a little. I should create like a little thing. Like I click like a button or something, and like every time I would click the button, you hear me echo Black Shaka, like, and then like a little thing pops up on my screen. Oh, that would be awesome. I'd just laugh my ass off. I should do something like that. It's become like one of my jokes now. It's kind of funny, how like some YouTubers they got like their running joke. I think my running joke is Black Shaka. Okay, but back to the question. What's my favorite DC ship? I really like, of course, everyone loves Clark and Lois. I really like the Batman and Selina. I kind of was hoping that they would get married. I don't know how I feel about the daughter because word on the street is that he has a daughter now. I would have preferred it if it was a boy because it would have been kind of cool and interesting to see two different sons, a son that was raised by a thief and then a son that was raised by a League of Assassins. I thought that would be kind of cool, but they're doing a daughter, so that's fine, I guess. We got Damian, but Damian's a little shitbag sometimes. My favorite, I like the Green Arrow and Black Canary. I don't know, man. I honestly don't really know. There's a lot of basic shit. I like Wonder Woman and Batman. I think that's an interesting dynamic. I don't know. I don't know. It's because it's like, why would this powerful, attractive Amazon who's basically almost on the level with Superman? Well, I get it. Steve Trevor is a normal guy, but Batman, I guess, is a little bit more smarter, and he knows how to. He's good at planning and stuff like that. The Batman and the Wonder Woman one has always fascinated me because, again, it goes back to why is this strong Amazonian woman going with the more weaker normal guy? Kind of the same thing with Steve Trevor. Why are you going with that? That's why but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of the whole Wonder Woman and Superman thing. I think it's a little weird. I get the whole appeal though, because they're both the strongest woman and then the strongest guy in that universe doing it. I get it. I get the appeal, but I don't know. It just doesn't really sit with me right. All right, Kenzie subs, Mike. I don't know about you, but I really want a Spider-Man noir show on Netflix or something. Yeah, I think that would be awesome. That would a Spider-Man noir show or movie would be awesome. Baron 888. I'm not a normie. Never read comic books, and I still think Homecoming and Far From Home were trash movies. Yeah. Kenzie subs. Yeah, he teased it on Instagram and then he deleted it. Jamie in big trouble. LOL. Yeah. I heard he's in big trouble. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Osbrix 10, as much as some people get upset about the TASM series getting canceled, including me, they were talking about having the third film be Peter have a potion to bring people back to life. Huh? That's weird. Red Hood, Wonder Bat. Nice. Zaid, what I'm saying is that Miles did not date Gwen from 616. I don't care if it's from 616. I'm talking about in general. I don't care what universe they're from. It's the idea that he's with his dead girlfriend that he was going to marry. Again, dancing on my grave. Fuck you, Miles. From 616, she's dead. He dated Gwen from another universe, so why are you still mad? Because again, she had one from her universe who died, a Peter Parker, and then Miles literally watched Peter Parker die in the Ultimate Universe. So again, dance on my grave, why don't you fucking prick? I really don't like him. I just don't like him. And honestly, I really don't want to talk about it. Again, it's always that I don't like to talk about. Austin Bricks 10, Batman and Catwoman or Nightwing and Starfire? Nightwing and Starfire. Kenzie subs, Mike, I can't stop laughing at the Black Shaka. I wish you could hear all of our laughs. LOL. Black Shaka! Kenzie subs, genius idea here, Mike. New ringtone should be him saying, Black Shaka! I would laugh my ass off if I heard that go off every podcast, LOL. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I should come up with a little thing. I should have a soundboard. That's what I should do. I should have a soundboard. I should record all the things I say, and then I should press a button every time. That would be hilarious. Down at Thunder 14, I do hope Johnny Storm become friends with MCU Peter, and it would be better if Peter, Johnny, and Bobby Drake become the Super Friends trio like in the Ultimate Comics. Yeah, let's just hope that Bobby's not gay this time, because, that sucks. Jedi Prime, I also wish that there was a Spider-Man 2099 live action within a Blade Runner 2049 style. Yes, that's what I want. I want that too. Although they did tease him at the end of the credits scene in the Into the Spider-Verse movie. Yeah, but they're probably going to make it about Miles again, which is that's going to make me mad because I want 2099. I don't want Miles. J-Wing77, I hate how they are making Damian a villain. I fear it will ruin his character. Well, yeah, because he's already a shitbag. I already don't really like Damian that much to begin with. So, yeah, him being a villain would really solidify that for me. Down at Thunder 14, as much as I hate the Ultimate Universe, I love the trio of Johnny, Peter, and Bobby. That could very possibly be MCU's future Trinity. That would be cool. That would be really, really cool to see Peter Parker, Johnny Storm, and Bobby Drake, in the same movie together, just kind of bouncing off each other with the jokes and with the powers and abilities. That'd be awesome. We'll call it Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Kudos to you if you've seen that TV show. Baron888, I have been shipping Batman and Wonder Woman ever since the Justice League cartoon. Really? It's a shame that the new DC movies made Batman lame and Affleck and Gale had good chemistry. Okay. I just think it's a little weird. It did look good in the Justice League cartoon, but still, it's just the idea, I guess. Oh boy. Joseph, thoughts on the MCU making Gwen Stacy a black lesbian in third installment? Oh, Lord have mercy. That would be the final nail in the coffin, wouldn't it? Zaid, how about the question and Huntress? How do you think of those couple? I like that. I'm on board with that. Red Hood, Toby Spider-Man the GOAT. Yes, sir. Zaid, how about Barry Allen and Iris? Sure, yeah. Crown One, it would be weird if they make Batman Bruce Wayne black. Oh yeah, a little bit. Baron888. All right. I'm just talking to other people. It's fine. Comic Book King. I skipped Nightwing and Starfire. Ship. What? Kenzie subs. Mike, I think this is my favorite podcast. We're just laughing our asses off. LOL. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're having fun. Zaid, I'm sorry about the Miles question. I never wanted to piss you off. I hope you were not mad at me. No, I'm not. It's just, I don't like talking about it because I do. I really just don't like talking about it. How about the Jon Stewart and Hawk Girl? I don't like the Jon Stewart and Hawk Girl one. Yeah, I'm not on board the Jon Stewart and Hawkgirl one. That one was always a little weird to me. Combo King, Zaid, I think you're okay. Kenzie subs, Mike, I think I'm going to go see Into the Spider-Verse 2 just for Miguel. Maybe instead about it being Miles, it could be about Miguel getting back home. That would be cool. That would be awesome. Down to Thunder 14, what do you think of the Ultimate Universe? I honestly hate it so much. Yeah, I don't really like the Ultimate Universe either. I don't really like the Ultimate Universe. And you know what? You want to know why? Probably because of Ultimatum. Probably because of Ultimatum, I really just do not like the Ultimate Universe. Kid subs, Gwen Lesbian Black. What? I almost flipped out of my chair right now. Like, what's happening? Down Thunder 14, Gwen is lesbian. Is she gonna bang MJ? Oh, hentai. I can't show that. Zaid, how about Flash and Fire? I don't know Fire. Red Hood bruh moment. Yeah, a little bit, huh? Really? That's all. That's what we're stuck on right now. The whole Black Gwen lesbian thing. And then Dino Thunder had to bring that up with the whole bang MJ. Kenzie subs, bang MJ, I'm done, LOL. Oh my gosh. Just look it up. Just go on Rule. Just Google it. There's fan art out there, okay? We don't need it in a movie. The imagination is good enough, okay? Maybe then Peter will finally get his three-way with MJ and Gwen then. Just like comes back and they're just in his bed, just in lingerie. Down Thunder 14 and the age gap between them, Peter and Felicia. Oh my gosh. How about we just make it a four-way? Why don't we, Down Thunder 14? Zaid, what is the identity of Blazing Star? Yes, I was working on that. I'm still working on it, but I think we know her name's gonna be Jenny. I want her name to be Jenny. Jenny, what's her name? Jenny. Jenny is burning hot. Red, yellow, and blue. Jenny. Jenny Starly. Jenny Blitz. Okay, Jenny Blitz. I like Jenny Blitz. How about Jenny Blitz? Her real name is Starlight's real identity is Jenny Blitz. All right, moving on. Red Hood, Disney already gang raped the shit out of Marvel. Oh yeah, they did. Skullman, are you a Star Trek fan? Not really. I thought about it. I just never got into it. I never watched it. Jedi Prime, remember the end credits of Spider-Man Time background where Peter Parker is making fun of Miguel O'Hara by drawing on a chalkboard. I see what you tried to do, Jedi Prime. You try to make me say a bad word. But yeah, I love their banter at the end of that game. It was great. Joseph, who would you want to direct the live-action Spider-Verse film if it happens? Sam Raimi. Just have Sam Raimi do it. He seems to be the only one that cares. Kenzie subs, Mike, there was a story I heard that they might bring back the real MJ in Spider-Man 3. I heard they're trying to get Emma Watson to give us the real MJ, motherfuckers, LOL. Emma Watson? You want Emma Watson to be MJ? I don't know about that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh God, my eyes, no, no, just, just fuck, oh God. Emma Watson, no! Fuck, I forgot what her face looked like. Oh, no, my eyes. No, she cannot be MJ. Hell no. She cannot be MJ. No. J-Wing 77, is Black Cat a ripoff of Catwoman? Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know who came first. Nobody does. And I tried to look back on it. They came out the same year. Black Cat and Catwoman came out the same year. They were made the same year. So we literally have no idea who came first. I guess maybe by issue, but the issues came out at the same time. It's so weird. Zaid, how about Jenny Rigel? No, that should be the Identity of Blazing Stars, because Rigel is the name of a star. You know what? That's a good idea. I should think about a name of a star. Yeah, let me think about that more, Zaid. Kenzie Subs, yes, good name. Jenny Rigel. It's kind of hard to pronounce for me, though. Skullman, if not, start with the original films, then The Next Generation, and then Deep Space Nine. Okay. Kenzie Subs, Mike, how do you feel that all the DC movies are delayed to 2022, including the Batman? I'm pissed now, LOL. I'm a little upset about that too, actually. Zayd, what is your favorite Disney song? Mine is Make a Man Out of You. You know what? I think I agree with you. I think that's my favorite too. Kenzie Subs, I personally don't want Emma Watson. It was just something I saw online. LOL. Mike, what did Mike see? LOL. I saw Emma Watson. I forgot about her. Comic Book King, what if you create a meme of you echoing Black Shaka? I should make a soundboard, and I should just record myself, and I should just press buttons when I say it. I'll just like push the button instead. Red Sus, so sad the Batman delay in 2022. Yeah, I am too, a little bit. Baron 888, what villains would you like to see appear in the upcoming She-Hulk show? Okay, let's talk about the She-Hulk thing, okay? I'm worried. I really like She-Hulk. She's like my favorite female Marvel superhero. I'm not happy what they're doing with her in the comics. She-Hulk originally, when she was transformed, could talk perfect English. You know, she literally was in full control of her Hulk form. You know, I don't understand what they're doing. It's just so bad, you know. I want them to bring that back. I want them to bring back that fully in control She-Hulk, can talk perfect English, is more attractive than muscly. You can have muscle. I'm not saying she can't have muscle. I'm just saying that she needs to look a little bit more feminine. She can have muscle, but she needs to look more feminine. So, and I heard that the person writing the show is an SJW, and I'm not happy about it. I'm upset about it. That sounds like it's going to be bad, and that makes me kind of sad. So we'll have to wait and see. Jonathan 14. I always thought Bobby randomly became gay is just off. Before Bobby was gay, Bobby was a huge simp. Marvel should have just created new characters. Bobby Drake was not a simp. Bobby was a player. What are you talking about? Bobby was like Johnny. They were both players, man. What are you talking about? He wasn't a simp. They were both players. They were getting with all the girls. What are you talking about? Kenzie Subs, Black Shaka, so many possibilities, LOL. Jedi Prime, I just saw this YTP video called Return of the Rent. where Mr. Dickovich takes revenge on Peter Parker by teaming up with Mr. Azai. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, geez. Red Sus, what's your thoughts on Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro in the MCU? Spider-Man 3, I think I've already gone over this. I'm not excited about that. Zaid, watch Scorpion after this video. If you forget again, I will keep on reminding you. All right. My version of songs, I'm thinking of Doc Ock and Shocker to be the villains for my first Spider-Man movie. I should just should I use just one villain or keep it the way it is? So Doc Ock and Shocker. You could have Shocker as like the first jobber, like he'll maybe you can fight him once or twice, and then maybe you can introduce Dr. Octopus. But make sure that they're somehow connected. Make sure that Dr. Octopus and Shocker somehow got some type of connection going on. Red Hood, I feel like they're going to add politics to the She-Hulk stuff. Oh, yeah, they are. Red Sus, what about Moon Knight Disney Plus series? That might be good. I don't know. Spider-Man Own, hey, I'm back. What did I miss? Miss me, Mike? Yeah, a little bit. Zaid, I hope you have a great day, Mike. I really hope that your channel remains good, and I really hope that our friendship stays strong forever. All right, man. Red Hood, I hope that Moon Knight show is rated R and not PG-13. Really? Want some R Marvel content, huh? Down to Thunder 14, I was thinking of Bobby from the Ultimate Universe, not 616, sorry. Yeah, Bobby was a player. Bobby was a player. What are you talking about? He was getting with all the girls. Baron 888, well, it makes sense that She-Hulk maintains her femininity and reason because that fits her origin. She's not a perfect version, a copy of Hulk. No, she's not. And that's okay. Like, they're not supposed to be better than them. Like that's kind of the problem these days with these new SJW heroes, is that they're trying to be better than our heroes today. And that's a bad thing. They don't need to be better. And that's kind of the problem. These writers keep thinking that they need to be better. Do you know what they need to be better at? Better at writing, because that's the problem. Anya Taylor-Joy should play Black Cat in her own solo film from Sony. Anya Taylor-Joy. All right. Anya Taylor-Joy. You want her to be Black Cat, huh? I don't know about that, man. I don't know if she can do it. I don't even, if I'm being honest, I don't even think she really looks the part that much. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm going to disagree with you on that one. Baron 888, as far as villains, I would like to see the Enclave appear the way they were showed in the Incredible Hulk PC game. Really? Really? The Enclave, huh? 2014, thoughts on the new Ms. Marvel show? What? What the fuck? What? What are you talking about? Ms. Marvel show? When did that happen? What are you talking about? Ah, no! What is this? No! Oh no! And I'm on a very fucking SJW website too. God damn it! I should have incognitoed the page. Don't read the thing, Mike. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, it's so bad. Why? Why are we still here? Just suffer? I should also make that a button prompt. Like if I get like soundboard, press like a button, I just start playing the meme, why are we still here? Zaid, what do you think about the Keanu Reeves playing Moon Knight in the TV show? Keanu Reeves playing Moon Knight? I think Keanu is a little too nice for that role. Kenzie Subs, Mike, I don't know if you know this, but there's a real Joe's Pizza in New York. And on the menu, it says, you saw us in Spider-Man 2. We really want to go there. Oh, that's cool, man. But New York's kind of on fire right now, unfortunately. Maybe in the next 100 years, when I'm dead, maybe they'll get better then. Red Sus. I want Oliver Jackson Cohen as Moon Knight. He is perfect. Oliver Jackson Cohen. Learning a bunch of new names today, boys, and remembering some old ones. Oliver Jackson. Ooh, he looks. Now this guy looks like Jake Gyllenhaal. He looks like Jake Gyllenhaal's twin. He really does. Maybe. I don't know. Zayd, there's a video where Mr. Dickovich kills Uncle Ben. Oh no, he kills Uncle Ben for not paying his rent. No. Why didn't you just pay your rent, Peter? Oh, his responsibility. Oh. Kenzie Subs, Mike, how do you feel that? How would you feel that Keanu Reeves might be Moon Knight? He's not going to be Moon Knight. He's too busy making John Wick 4 and Cyberpunk. Red Hood, Ms. Marvel is probably going to be trash. Yeah, I know. My version of songs, welcome to tech support. My name's Mike, and welcome to tech support. Zayd, SJW characters should be relatable and not be OP cough cough Captain Marvel. Yeah, I know, but there was a time when Ms. Marvel was not, or I say Ms. Marvel, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. There was a time when Carol Danvers was not such a bitch. You know, there used to be a time when she used to be fun, and now she's just boring and mean and bitchy. You know, and I really don't like what they did. You know, and honestly, if they kind of kept her the way she was, I kind of would have liked to see her got with Spider-Man or something. You know, that was teased in a book once, and I was like, you know, maybe why not? Let's see where this goes. You know, I was actually on board with that. I was like, huh, I wonder where this goes. Jonathan 14, I mean the announcement, my bad. Kenzie Subs, oh yeah, Mike, they cast this 11-year-old id girl as Ms. Marvel, LOL, and she can barely act in anything. Oh wow. Oh, who's gonna watch that? Who's gonna watch that? No one's gonna watch that. Zayd, Oliver Wilde will direct the Spider-Woman movie. Oh yeah, I heard about that bitch too. Yeah, I'm not happy about that either. So they're gonna ruin Spider-Woman and they're gonna ruin She-Hulk. Awesome. Skullman. Favorite comic book film of all time. Can't decide between Logan and Joker. Spider-Man 2. You lose. Ha! Marvel. My versions of songs. The Ms. Marvel show was announced months ago. Oh well, I guess I missed it. Red Sus. I think Oliver Jackson Cohen as Moon Knight would be perfect. Okay. J-Wing 77. It's stupid how a comic can have the worst writer and story and boring character, but then people say you just don't like the book because it's about a minority or LGBT blah 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 person. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. And that's the fight these days, and that's a culture war that we're in right now. And it's hard. I'm trying to fight the good fight. It's not easy. And there are a lot of good people who are really good, who are better than me, dare I say it, at fighting these SJWs. I don't even really fight them. You know, I've never really oh my God. I love how I said come as soon as I saw what my versions of the song said. I'm horny for She-Hulk. Little bit, just a little bit. You know I am. I ain't afraid. I am totally down for that. All right. Sam, are you interested in the Matrix 4? No, I don't think they should do that. I don't think they should make a Matrix 4. Sperminon, in my Marvel animated universe, Captain Marvel remains a male, and Carol Danvers is Ms. Marvel. Yes, perfect. I love it. Love it. Put a little sticker, put a little bow on top. Why don't you? Put a little bow on top of my Christmas present. Why don't you, Spider-Man? Is it Halloween already? Trick or treat. Give me some candy. Comic Book King, I meant I ship Nightwing and Starfire too. Okay, I got another one. Awesome. Red Hood, what would you do if Disney bought DC? I'd cry in a corner. Yeah. Zay, did you know that the Keanu Reeves is writing his own comic book series called Berserker? Yes, it sounds awesome. Look, it's great. I'm so happy, and people are all mad about it, like, oh, Keanu. But you can't be mad at Keanu. No one can be mad at Keanu Reeves. Okay, he is basically second best to Jesus. Okay, like that's how good of a man Keanu Reeves is. Spider-Man, also in my Marvel animated universe, She-Hulk isn't buff like Hulk. She is now how she's supposed to be, gorgeous. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Oh, you gotta be careful. People are gonna make fun of me now in the comments section and be like, "Oh man, Mike's got a boner for She-Hulk." You know I do. And then Betty Ross when she was Red She-Hulk. Oh, damn, just damn. Did they ever fuck like Red She-Hulk and Hulk? I don't think they did. No. Yeah, that would make the earth shake. Zayd, whose death is more emotional, Iron Man and Endgame or Wolverine and Logan? Wolverine and Logan was more emotional. Even though it was more it wasn't as epic, but it was emotional. He got some last words in that I thought were better than Iron Man's. Spider-Man, who cares about the Ms. Marvel show? It'll bomb since Batman and Robin. Yeah, you're right. Oh, but that would suck. That would set us back. Man. Dinosaur 14, Sony's planning on making a Silk show. A show? I thought it was going to be a movie. Skullman, Raimi Spider-Man is way better than the rest. Yeah. Spider-Man, okay. Kenzie Subs, Mike, do you think that Spider-Man 3 can at least get a decent meaning of 5 out of 10? And yes, they said we'll be getting set picks. It's possible, but that's an average. That's an average movie, so maybe. Christian Dust better than Zendaya. Oh, for the MJ role, yes, 100%. Even though that Zendaya is not really playing Mary Jane, she's just playing someone called Michelle Jones, but still. It's that idea, right? It's that little trick. Spider-Man, Keanu Reeves is a nice man. Being mean to him is a crime. Yeah. Red Sus, what are your thoughts on PS5 Spider-Man Remastered? I'm not getting it, obviously, and I think that it's a dumb idea. They're trying to do what they did with The Last of Us, but it is exactly like what they did with The Last of Us, except I feel like it won't be like what it was with The Last of Us, though. Mostly because of the PS5 itself, but I don't know. My version of songs, what's your opinion on Hydro Man? I don't see Hydro Man enough. That's my opinion. I want to see more Hydro Man. I don't see Hydro Man enough. Zayd, one old woman thought that Jake Gyllenhaal was Tobey Maguire and told him, "Can I tell my daughter that I was with Spider-Man?" Oh, that's cute. Kid Subs, yes, Mike. Nobody could get mad at Keanu, just like Morgan Freeman. Yeah, Keanu, Morgan Freeman. Yeah. All right, All right, here we go. Baron 888 She-Hulk, well written and well designed version is hot. Yes, she is. J-Wing77, bye, Mike. Have a good one. You too, man. See ya. Zaid, Keanu Reeves is breathtaking. You're breathtaking. Kenty Subs, I got a boner for Black Cat. LOL, boner party. LMAO. Oh, jeez. Red Hood, didn't Juggernaut and She-Hulk smash? Oh, did they? Here, let me look it up. Because I don't remember. I didn't read She-Hulk growing up, so I have to. Who did She-Hulk? I know She-Hulk slept with Iron Man. I know that happened. Yeah, I know she was with Iron Man. I know she was with what was his name? He was a god. It was Hercules. She was with Hercules. Oh, hey, Screen Rant actually made a thing about it a day ago. Oh, did She-Hulk and Juggernaut actually sleep together in Marvel Comics? She-Hulk began to canonically deny it. It had never happened. The thing is, she turned out to be telling the truth, and the unique matter of how this character detail was retconned. It was retconned. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, they retconned it, so it didn't happen. Okay. Yeah, so it didn't happen. They retconned it. They thought about it, but then they were like, nah. Zaid, Mike, bye, Mike. Stay cool and stay breathtaking. You're breathtaking. Just cut. I should just cut to a clip of Keanu saying that every time. Comic Book King, Mike, it looks like you were malfunctioning when you looked up Emma Watson as Mary Jane. Oh yeah, a little bit. Spermanone, I love Endgame so much, and I still cry to that film, but Logan was a better film for me, more emotional. It taught me heroes do die. Oh yes, they do. They do die, but it takes a lot to take them down, you know. It's not going to just be some lucky hit, you know what I mean? Zaid, you are breathtaking, Mike. No, you're breathtaking. Spermanone. Oh, and another thing. In my Marvel animated universe, I made Miles and Michelle Jones a couple. Sure. Okay. Jedi Prime, what do you think of Charlie Theron's character named Mary Avery from Hancock? It was, you know, well, I wasn't that invested. My versions of songs, I'll add Hydro Man and my Spider-Man 2. Sure. Red Sus, Oliver Jackson co-ed said he would love to play Moon Knight. Well, that's cool. Fancy Subs, Mike, I don't know if you saw this post, but Zendaya posted this on Instagram, and it's MJ at the Far From Home premiere, and she put in the bio post, face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot. Yeah, I didn't see that picture. Huh. Okay. Red Hood, they butchered Peter's face in the Spider-Man remaster. All right. Down to Thunder 14, boner for Black Cat. Oh God, yes. Shit. I should stop. I gotta stop. Sometimes I have to stop reading. Kenzie Subs, Juggernaut, and She-Hulk smashed. How did that end? LOL. Well, apparently it was retcon that they didn't. So. Down to Thunder 14, did you know that there is an alternate reality of Natasha Romanoff as Black Cat and kissed Peter? No, I did not know that. That's interesting. Zay, actually didn't that happen once at least, that Spider-Man and Black Cat, or not Black Cat, but Black Widow, like, at least kissed once? I would imagine that would have happened. Zaid, why do you hate Emma Watson? Because she's an SJW. Plus I don't like the MJ. You know what? Yes, Kenzie Subs, you're right. It's because I don't think that she would be a good MJ. Jedi Prime, I have a huge boner for Rebecca Ramon's Mystique from the X2 and the Charlie Theron's Mary Avery from Hancock for no reason at all. Yeah. Mystique I get, but the girl from Hancock, I have no idea. Spermanone, I'm glad you're liking my ideas for my Marvel Animated Universe. I want to treat the characters with love and respect. Yeah, that's good to hear. Zayd, they should have made Harry the main villain in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3 and not add Sandman and Venom. What do you think? Yes and no. I think that we did need at least another villain, like Mysterio or something. But Harry by himself would feel almost like another Green Goblin-esque Hobgoblin movie. So then it'd basically be like Spider-Man 1 except without the origin story. You know what I mean? So they would have needed to have done a little bit more with that. Spider-Man on TMI, everyone. All right, man. See ya. Comic Book King, I've been thinking the same thing to Zayd, Green Goblin. Should have been the villain Spider-Man 3. Really, you guys, I will say this. I did when I first saw the trailer, I did think that he was going to be the big baddie of the movie, which would have been kind of cool, but writing. So Spider-Man awesome on Marvel Animated Universe. One more day is non-canon because I will have Peter be on Captain America's side straight away and his identity a secret. Yeah, just change everything like after like in Civil War. Just do Civil War again and then fix everything else. That's a good idea. Because all the problems started when we did Civil War, admittedly. As much as we all liked Civil War is what caused a lot of problems. Zayd, Spider-Man 3 should only have Harry Osborn as the villain because in the first movie he was jealous of Peter being respected in Spider-Man 1, and he found out who Spider-Man is in Spider-Man 2. Well, sure. I don't know, though. I don't know if it could have just been those two. Could those two carry Spider-Man 3? You guys think that those let's get rid of the symbiote. Let's get rid of the symbiote. Let's get rid of the black suit. Let's get rid of Sandman. Let's just have Harry Osborn. Let's just have Hobgoblin. Would that have been enough? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe it's possible because that's been a drama that was building up throughout the first two films. It's possible. I just don't know. Zayd, so the whole trilogy was Harry Osborn walking on his journey to be a villain. Sure, I guess. I mean, you could do that. But I don't know. I have no idea. Ethan Blackwell, gee, hey man, what's up? Spider-Man at the end of my Spider-Man show, I want MJ to tell Peter she is pregnant with their daughter. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Does it have to be a daughter? I want to have a son. You know what? Fuck it. No, just fuck it. Okay, fine, daughter. Fine, daughter. Ethan Blackwell, I think Raimi just wanted Sandman and Hobgoblin. Maybe. I think. I don't remember. I forgot. Zayd, bye, Mike. I hope you watch Scorpion this time today. Okay, fine. I'll start. I'll put it on my watch list. Okay then. Kenzie subs. Mike wants a daughter, so Spidey gets a daughter. Oh no! Please, God, no! No! I do not want a daughter. No, that will be hell on earth for me. Okay, I'll be one of those dads with the shotgun sitting on the front porch in his house like this when the boyfriend shows up. Yeah, he'll come up to me. He'll be like, I don't know. He'll be like, is she in there? I'll be like, nope. Yeah, I will. I don't get me wrong. Like, if I had a daughter, I would do my best as a parent, but I would at least want both. I would want a son and I would want a daughter. You know what I mean? But preferably, I'd just want a son. I feel like I could handle a son. I don't think I can handle a daughter at all, if I'm being honest. Jedi Prime, I wish they had a Spider-Man 4 with Sam Raimi version alone. Yeah, that would have been cool. Ethan Blackwell, didn't Peter and MJ have a daughter in the comics? Yes, they did. That was Mayday Parker. I think that was in like an alternate reality or something where if they had a kid and yeah, but there have been a lot of versions of that. So in 616, they've never had kids though, which kind of sucks. I don't know. That kind of sucks. I kind of want them to do what they did with Superman. Give him a kid, you know, and let him be a parent for once. Kinsey subs. Bye, Mike. Don't forget the Black Shaka stuff for next week. LOL. Red subs. Bye. Wait, what? All right. Well, with that being said, guys, I think that's a good place to stop here. Red sus. I thought you were leaving. Yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Thank you guys for showing up. This was probably one of the funnest podcasts I've ever done with you guys. This was awesome. This was great. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining me. This was great. Spider-Man Own. That's all about to change because I'm gonna make 616 Spider-Man have a kid. Oh boy. Time to be a parent, Peter. My version of songs, do more podcasts. I gotta wrap it up, man. We've been going for almost 2 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. This is a fun podcast. I loved it. It was great. I don't know what the next thing we're gonna talk about is next week, but I'll figure it out. But that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out of here. Up and away. See you guys.